Welcome, folks, to Insane Asylum Wrestling. I'm Damian Hauser, alongside the owner of IAW, TL the Freak. TL?
Thanks, Damian. Hello, folks, and welcome. We have an exciting show for you tonight. The IAW World Championship will be on the line tonight, as well as a huge 20-man over-the-top battle royal to determine a new number contender.
Not to mention a debut of a new wrestler tonight, TL, and other great matches.
That's right, Damian. Speaking of debut, that match is now.
Alright, TL, as you can see now, we have your half-brother Robert Rough Country Byers coming out on his Country Boy ATV.
That's right, Damian. Now back in the day of XFW, Robert and I, we were kind of the top of the show among many others there for a good while. Robert took a little hiatus, unfortunately, and ever since then he's kind of struggled to get back to the top. Now he's got himself a big match tonight with Fuelon. Not much is known here in the States about Fuelon, but from what I've heard, Robert could have his hands full tonight.
Well, I've seen Robert in action as well, TL. I know he can handle himself. Let's just see how it goes. Man, he's got a long entrance.
I know, he loves showboat.
Here we go.
Alright, folks, and making his IAW debut from Dublin, Ireland, Fuelon, the Irish Wolf Orion. Now, Damian, this man right here, he's got a background in collegiate wrestling. He was trying with his team, trying out for the Olympic team. His coach kicked him off the team because he hurt his own teammate in practice. I mean, they were just practicing. It wasn't even like a real match or anything. Coach told him, this is not for you. You have just way too much aggression to be doing this. You need to go find something else. So here's this man now, went to professional wrestling school. Now he's dominating professional wrestling. And I brought him here to make our global name a little bit stronger. I'm expecting big things out of him.
Alright, and the match starts. Robert with a drop toe hold. Now, I mean, look at the size difference between them, TL. I don't know if Robert handle him. I mean, wait. No, he isn't already, is he?
That he is, Damian. That right there is what Fuelon calls the Wolf Bomb. And it's over, folks. Robert is out cold. Yeah, you might want to check him. I think he might be dead. Watch this again, guys. And a little instant replay for you. Headbutt. Oh, what the heck? Okay, there it is. I don't know. That must have been a camera defect. But there he picks him up and boom, just drops Robert. And he's out cold, folks. That's the match. Match is over.
TL, I just received word that somebody's in the back. It's Rick. Rick the Wild Man has made his appearance here in IAW. Wonder what he's got to say.
I don't know, Damian, but now it's time for our next match. Now this match is the first of possibly three. This is a best of three series for the IAW Tag Team Championship. Now you see right there from Toronto, Canada, The Disease, Kevin Infection, and Evan Virus. Now, current champions High Impact there was a little of a controversy on who should be the next number one contender for their titles. Disease felt they deserved it since they came in second in the tournament. They allowed High Impact to earn the titles. So instead of having countless contenders matches, we decided to go ahead and let these two men figure out who the better team is in a best of three series.
Well, that's right, TL. And now High Impact, the current IAW World Tag Team Champions, Gaijin from Tokyo, Japan, and Red Adam from Grenoble, France. Now these two, obviously everybody has noticed Gaijin if anyone's watched their IAW videos in the past. I know there's not many, but there is a few. But Red Adam is kind of new. We kind of talked a little bit about him on Facebook, but mainly, Gaijin and Red Adam grew up in Tokyo, Japan. Red Adam belonged to a military family, moved around a lot, ended up getting in Tokyo, where him and Gaijin grew up together, decided they would go and be in wrestling, and were in many Japanese indie promotions. And two of them became long-time friends. Now, since then, Gaijin asked you to bring Red Adam over here, and since then, they've won the titles and they've been pretty good. That's right, Damien. Now the match started, folks. Well, it started for a few minutes, but hey, we're going to go ahead and go. Oh, dude, Kevin just knocked Red Adam right off the apron. Again, folks, this is a best-of-3 series. Whoever wins this match, obviously they get a point. Whoever loses, though, gets the advantage into the next match. The loser gets to choose a stipulation for the next match to kind of give them, the advantage. And I just repeat myself a lot because, it happens. Yeah, TL. Now, we've seen Gaijin and Red Adam when they won the titles from the Twin Towers. The International Towers, you mean? Correct. The International Towers, who are no longer together for that exact reason. They lost the tag titles. Now, anybody who doesn't know, the International Towers was the tag team of the UN. The UN is a faction here in IAW that based their entire team on being multicultural. The UN led by Ryo Kenshin, and currently still in there, Hector Raimundo and John Churchill. John Churchill is one half of what is formerly known now as the International Towers. Charlie Johnson pretty much got kicked out. That's right. Now back to the match, Damien. You could talk more about this crap later. I'm sorry, TL. I'm just trying to fill in our fans because this is our first episode. Our very first episode, TL. Do you realize that? I do, Damien. I do. But we got a match going on here. Red Adam drops an elbow down to Evan Virus. He goes to a headlock there, but Evan reverses it and drops him with the elbow. Adam, a little quick gut kick there. Now, Damien, let me ask you something. What do you think about Red Adam? I can't decide. I know he told me he's his own superhero, but I can't tell if he's a superhero or if he's a Power Ranger. I mean, look at the man. I grew up watching Power Rangers, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was the shit back in the day. I'm a 90s kid. I was born in 89, and I grew up in the 90s. Power Rangers for a boy was the shit. But to me, he just looks like a Power Ranger. And you know what? Actually, looks like a pretty sweet-ass Power Ranger. Let me tell you, the Power Rangers ain't got shit on Red Adam. Are you gonna let me talk to you? Sorry. I got in my little mode. Oh, and there Red Adam gets thrown out of the ring, and he takes out Evan before Kevin can get there to help him. Evan, Kevin. Damn, that's with these guys' names. Hey, they have different last names, but they're actually brothers. That is true. All right, Kevin Infection back in the ring. He's got Red Adam tied up, but Red Adam counters it. Ooh, a nasty elbow to the face. Evan is trying to root on his brother there. Trying to get a little... Oh, he's got Red Adam. But there's no point because Kevin's down. Oh, Kevin's back up now. He is choking him. Come on, ref. Oh, Kevin tried for a drop kick and missed. Red Adam sidestepped him, now pulling him to the center of the ring. And what's he doing? Oh. Now, I've seen Red Adam do this thing. Boom! Look at that. I believe that's called an overdrive, right, TL? Yeah, I think that is. I think that's a Matt Morgan or Sean Stasiak move. One of those two back in the earlier days. Here's a little replay of it. Just drops him straight on his face. Well, that's a quick-ass replay. But anyways, folks, there's your winner of the first of the best-of-3 series. High Impact, Red Adam, and Gaijin. That means that the Disease will get to choose the stipulation of match number 2, hopefully in our next episode. There's Kevin down on the ring.
It's okay, little buddy. You fought hard. There we go. The two friends cashing in. Wait, Damon. Who's that coming out to the ring? That's Rick. Huh, I guess we're going to see what Rick's got to say right now. Rick the Wild Man Jackal, folks, here in IAW. Now, Rick is the former announcer, alongside here with Damien. Yep, T.O. Me and Rick, when I got in this business, Rick was my mentor. He's the one that actually showed me how to, be in the ring. And then he actually told me, which at the time I thought was kind of a dick move, but told me that I should probably just stay out. I'm going to stop right there, Damien, because Rick has something to say. Hello, mates. I'm Rick the Wild Man Jackal. Now, I am officially retired from professional wrestling, but I've come here to IAW to ask TL tonight to put me in the 20-man battle royal, because I want to go out swinging one last time. I want one more shot at that title, and I'm going to win tonight's battle royal to earn that opportunity. Have a good night, folks. Wow, Damien. Yeah, I'm definitely for that right there. Wow. I can't believe it, till we get to see Rick the Wild Man Jackal in action tonight. Well, we got a match getting ready to start here. As y'all can see, we have the current death-defying champion, Jace, the Ace of Spades, making his way to the ring. Jace, he has been unstoppable since winning this title from Gaijin months ago. He has taken out every death-defying superstar we've had in the roster, and no one has been able to beat him since. That's right, T.O. Now this man right here, the Bloodlust, one half of the Soldiers of Hell, his partner, the current IAW World Champion, Azazel. Now, Bloodlust, many of you have seen, he lost in his tournament match against Gaijin in the DOA tournament hosted by Steven Rainmaker and Chaotic Pro Titans Wrestling. Now, after he lost, Bloodlust just kind of disappeared. We weren't really sure where he went. Kind of went on a little hiatus. We're not, it wasn't until just recently when Jace was going around talking about how he's beaten everyone, and we were getting ready to have a battle royal to determine a new number one contender for the death-defying title, when all of a sudden Bloodlust shows up and says he hasn't beaten me. I am the only one who deserves a shot at the death-defying title. Now, like I said, we haven't seen Bloodlust in a while. But, well, yeah, Damien. Like I said, like you just said, Bloodlust, he came back. He won the shot title. He technically hasn't had a shot. So, I'm giving him this opportunity tonight to prove where he deserves that title or not. And just from the looks of him, man, because, I mean, we've seen him, but we really haven't seen him in the ring yet. He looks a hell of a lot better. No pun intended. Alright. And now we go to the ring to our in-ring announcer. I forget the dude's name. He's new. Sorry, guys. But he's calling out. And he just announced Bloodlust. And now he's announcing Jace. There's the title. Now, Jace has held this title for quite a while, Damien. Like I said. I know, I'm repeating myself. I do that a lot. But, he's held this title for a good while. He really, in his defense, he really hasn't had any struggles with it. And the match starts. Jace starts with an Irish whip to Bloodlust. Excuse me, folks. Bloodlust getting control of the hips, but Jace flips him around in the snapmare. Jace, the Ace of Spades, picks him up, but Bloodlust counters it. Now, these two guys, in the sense of good versus evil, or